If you didn't know, NPCs have taken over the internet. It is by far one of the most wild trends that I've seen for people to do. Like, if you want to become depressed because you realize that all the hard work that you do in your specific niche or whatever you do doesn't really matter because you can get famous from people just paying you to do what they say. If you easily get depressed about content creation, you probably shouldn't watch this video. Actually, no, please actually do watch this video because I think the end will help you a lot. One of the things about trends is that they eventually die. So I'm not too sure how long this will go, but most likely it'll end. And the question is that you and I might be asking is, should you do it or not? I've seen some really popular creators that already are really popular do these NPC type things, and they've gotten bans from it. Like, people are paying them to say things. It's just, why? So if you don't know what an NPC is, it's a non-playable character, usually in video games, that you can interact with, and they usually have a predetermined response or interaction when you come into contact with them. Think of something like The Sims, where you can interact with the world around you, and depending on the interaction, the NPCs give you different responses, and they're predetermined to do or say certain things. So the current trend on TikTok honestly gives me another reason to hate this app. And there are people acting as NPCs, like they go live, and the crazy thing is people comment on the live, and those people acting as NPCs say whatever is requested by the person commenting. What's even more wild is that some people pay money to have certain things be said on the live. Now, I don't want to hate, but you can imagine that this junk could go left really fast. Imagine how many weirdos will pay for someone to say something mad weird, all in order to appeal to this unrealistic fantasy character that you're playing. And because that person is paying for you to say weird thing, you now have a wild moral dilemma that is in front of you. It's like, do you take the money and say wild stuff on live camera, or do you protect your integrity but you deny someone paying you to say wild stuff? Like, I don't know, man, maybe there's an NPC oath or something, but this is honestly just crazy. Honestly, I think this reveals more about the consumer than the actual person playing the NPC, because I think it goes to show how far some people are willing to go to have their fantasies be fulfilled. And honestly, that's already a plague on TikTok and social media, where people you don't know will get monetized off of your fantasy. And to be honest, that can be a trap. Thinking about my men here is that if you are into this type of stuff, right, and you can get caught up in this fantasy of a person that you don't know, and you know, usually that's like why I think a lot of people are against the corn problem. I am against it. I think it's very damaging because you are engaging in this sort of fantasy. You don't know the person on the other side of the screen, but because you interact with it so much, it makes you feel like you do. And honestly, it could damage actual human interaction. Like, and some people may be like, hey, it's not even that serious, it's just social media, she's just getting to a bag. But I'm like, no, it's worse than that. Like, it's worse than it seems. Like, yes, get to the bag, cool, but realize for the consumer behind that, it's going to damage them much more. On the other hand, for the people playing NPCs and they want to make a career out of it, like, I get it, get to your money, get to the bag, you got to eat, but you should probably realize that the internet is forever and people are weird. Like, I saw a video earlier of the NPC Miles Morales going live, and he was getting gamed by a black man that was telling him to watch out for himself because people are looking and watching. And although the NPC Miles Morales was like shrugging it off like it wasn't a big deal, yo, it's a real thing. Like, as soon as people know that you're getting money off of something and you're doing it out in public, going live, it's mad easy. It can be mad easy for people to find you. And this isn't a knock on the niche or whatever, but that puts you in a dangerous situation.
See you on the TikTok, bro. I was down the street.
DM me.
DM you?
DM me.
Hey, nah, you know this shit ain't safe, fool. I'm live. I got you.
Be safe though, man.
All right.
This shit, niggas gonna pull up like quick.
I got you. I'm nobody.
You somebody.
I'm nobody.
Nah, bro, you somebody. I'm telling you, be safe,
I get it. We live in the internet age and anyone can become famous. But to be honest, is it worth it? I also think about the content creators who put in hours of editing and crafting to make a really good video. And it can be really discouraging to see stuff like this pop off and then you aren't really getting any interaction.
The grab. Yeah. Nah, bro, that one's not a hit. Hold on. She gotta do me one more.
Hey, y'all.
You know what's crazy? We trying too fucking hard. We're trying too hard,
bro. We're not in the right lane. I've been saying this for years.
We trying too fucking hard. You're right. Ice cream so good. That's so. Hey, no cap, y'all. Do y'all know that if I can wake up and dead ass just turn the camera, set that bitch up, ice cream so good.
All over because some person playing NPC is making money off of people simping over her or them or him on the internet. It's wild. My encouragement to those content creators is to keep going because those trends will die. You can't be an NPC forever. But if you're offering value to your content, whatever it may be, honestly, that'll stand the test of time more than these crazy TikTok trends. This reminds me of Proverbs 22 when it says, a good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold. It makes me think about all these people who get famous off of like debauchery. Like TikTok can be debauchery because honestly, it's cool in the moment, right? Like you're getting views, you're getting attention, you're probably getting to a bag, but 10 years down the line, like you're just going to be known as that person that was doing this wild thing, or you're going to be known for being this person that was an NPC and you just stood on corners and playing a fake Miles Morales. At the end of the day, what is it that you want your name to be known for? What is it that you want your name to stand on? Being known for the trends and the NPCs, just like cool, but will that stand the test of time? I don't think so. Because to be honest, in our social media world, all you are doing is offering momentary value. And then when the next trend comes with something even more crazy, most of us will be forgotten in the wind. So that's just something to think about. Let me know what you think of this trend. Do you support it? Do you like it? Do you not care? This is different from an anime video, but I just had to give my thoughts because TikTok sucks. Anyway, catch you later.